Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the worst dieting mistakes that you guys are making. And how do I know that you're making this? Because I also made some of these mistakes in my time. I never really had to lose weight, but I made some of these mistakes, and I see people online making these mistakes too, so I just thought it would be good to address some of them. Okay, number one is avoiding all carbs. So basically, going on a keto diet. So let's just establish something real quick right away. It's calories in, calories out, whether you're gonna lose or gain weight. You can't debate that. It's calories in, calories out. And your metabolism and all the other things influence that out and in portion. So you can't debate that. So even if you eat all carbs and you're in a deficit, you will lose weight. And the reason why people think, oh, carbs are the enemy, is because when they go on a keto diet and they don't eat carbs, muscle glycogen is made with carbs, glycogen. If you don't eat carbs, you're gonna lose quite a bit of weight right at the start, but that's just glycogen and water weight. You're not actually losing body fat. So people get this in this conception that carbs are the enemy, because right when they start the keto diet, they lose a bunch of weight right off the bat, but it's not actually body fat. It's muscle glycogen and water. Fasting. Now, I know a lot of people like to fast, and there's nothing wrong with fasting. Again, it's calories in, calories out, but a lot of the times what happens is if you're hungry in the morning and you tell yourself, no, I'm not going to eat now, I'm going to save all my calories for right before bed. A lot of the times what happens is ghrelin, which is the hunger hormone, starts to build up and it starts punching you in the face. So at night, where you're like, oh, I can finally eat, you start and you can't put the freaking fork down because you're so hungry, and you eat up all your calories and more right at the end of the day. It's a recipe for disaster. Now, if you like to fast, then by all means do it if it works for you. But if you're hungry, just eat. You don't want to be hungry, because then ghrelin going to build up, start punching you in the face, you're going to binge, and you're not going to be able to stick to your diet. And this one is going to be pretty controversial, but avoiding artificial sweeteners. Why? Well, because many, or the WHO specifically, is like, oh, it's going to cause cancer. It was classed in the class 2B as possible carcinogen. Yeah, you know what else is a possible carcinogen? Staying up after 12. Yeah, so if you stay up after 12, you have just as much risk as getting cancer as someone who drinks a freaking diet pop and puts stevia and sucralose in their coffee. So if you're worried about that, don't be. And you know what else is also carcinogenic? Alcohol. That one is a group class 1, which means it is for certain carcinogenic, which means we know for sure it can give you cancer. So if you're drinking alcohol, guess what? Any amount of alcohol, I mean literally anything, any amount, the littlest amount is more dangerous than aspartame ever will be. And also, the sun's gonna give you skin cancer. Did you put on sunscreen today? I don't think so. And do you put on sunscreen in the winter? Because yeah, you can get UV exposure in the winter. I don't think so. So drink your freaking diet pop, because it's calories in, calories out. Diet pop, no calories, you can't gain weight. And most people, I would say, are not doing this one, but being too strict. Because there are some of you out there where you're like, oh, I can't eat this now, can't eat that, and this and this and that. Listen, it's about balance on your weight loss journey. You can still eat, pizza and burgers and fries, just make it lower in calories. Instead of, going out to a fast food restaurant and getting pizza, maybe make your pizza at home and know exactly what you're putting in it and I'll make it fit in your calories. 80-20, 80% healthy, 20% that can be your junk food. Don't go all in 100 if you know you can't sustain that. The diet that you're gonna follow, you need to be able to do it for the rest of your life. If you can't do it for the rest of your life, it's not a good diet. So don't go cutting out things that you know you're gonna want to eat in a month, in a week, and you're gonna be craving, so don't cut them out. So the last one I got for you guys, and this one is probably the most important, and that is not weighing your food. Listen guys, labels are legally allowed to lie. And you know, I remember before in this video when I was saying, oh, Diet Pop has 0 calories. It probably is not. It probably has a calorie or two. Because if you look at the back of a Diet Pepsi, it says like 0.1 protein or something like that. How can that be 0 calories? It's 0.1 protein. It's not. So labels legally allowed to lie. They're allowed to lie by 20%. So if you go buy cups and stuff like that, I don't know, maybe some of you didn't know this, but there are different size cups throughout the world. There just are. So, and definitely you have to weigh your food, or you may not know. Like when the labels in the back, they say, like, let's just take chicken breast for example. It says 1 chicken breast 140 calories, and that's 100 grams. How much money you want to bet if I weigh out 1 chicken breast, it's not going to be exactly 100 grams, because one of the breasts are huge and one are small. So they're legally allowed to lie. So make sure you weigh your food, and also, this is a bonus, condiments have calories. Yeah, your mayos and your ketchups and stuff, they have calories, so make sure to add them up, because so many people neglect counting calories from condiments and cooking oils. You need to add those up and weigh your food, or else you really have no idea what you're putting in your body. And that is my list of the biggest mistakes that most of you guys are making. So hopefully, if you made it this far in the video, hopefully you've liked it already. If you made it this far, you must have liked it. And subscribe if you're new here. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. At the time of filming this video, we're at 368, so I would really appreciate if you could click that subscribe button. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope this video could help you guys on your weight loss journey. But I'm ending it here. So subscribe if you have not, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.